Welcome! In this video, we are going to talk about two topics, the magnetic tapes and the backup. Let's look at the picture together to know what is a magnetic tape. You can see the tape wrapped around the reel and the data is stored on the black tape. So, it is wrapped onto a reel and provide a large amount of surface area. In other words, it's a long tape where you can store a lot of data, but it takes a small place in the tape because it's wrapped. So, this abundance of surface area means that a great mass of information can be stored on a tape. However, there's a problem with the magnetic tape, which is tape storage offers serial access. What does serial access mean? It means if you want to access data at the middle of the tape, you must start at the beginning and forward through the tape to reach the part you want. Now you might ask, then what would I use the magnetic tape for if I cannot access the data in an easy way and all I have is the serial access? The answer is we use the magnetic tape for backup. So I use it when I want to store the data for a long period of time. Now we move together to the second topic, which is the backup. A backup is a copy of a file. Let's imagine this example together. We all use the computer and we all have images, videos, projects, presentations on the computer that we never want to lose, and it's very important for us to check on them from time to time. So, if anything happens to the computer, we will have a real problem. And that's why we have the backup. It's a copy of my files somewhere outside the computer so I would never lose them. Another example would be if a large company has a lot of files and data on the computer. They should keep a backup of all these data somewhere else outside the computer, just in case there's a failure in the hard disk or even in case of a fire. That means whatever happens, the files and the data are secure outside the computer because they are in the backup, and even they are not near the computer, so they will not be damaged. Always remember, you should back up all your files regularly so that you always have up-to-date copies of all your work, and a backup is more secure if it's stored separately from the computer.